Hey, what's up, everybody? Once again, my name is DJ, doing what I do, sitting back here on a Monday, chilling. And all right, actually, I'm not chilling, but I'm about to chill though. I'm about to get up out of here. It's like 11:30 at night, man. I've been here all day, but I was just about to roll out. I said, oh man, I ain't do my opinion Monday video yet, so I had to go ahead and come up here and do a quick little video for you guys, and I'll try to post it before Monday is actually over. We'll see what happens. All right, and I mean, only thing we can really talk about today so I sent out a poll to my students. I sent out a poll to my students about, because I'm doing the online classes, and I was asking them what they wanted to see more of, what they wanted more online. And I got some that said they liked the fitness element, because I put a lot of fitness in my classes. And some of them also said they liked the technical element. So that made me want to put a video out. Which one is better when it comes to self-defense? Which one would I rather have? Fitness or technique? Fitness or technique when it comes to self-defense? All right. So before I even get into that, let me tell you this. If you don't have fighting spirit, neither one of them make any difference. All right. If, like I said, y'all heard me say before, if you bleed Kool-Aid, all right, if you don't have fighting spirit, then I don't care how in shape you are. I don't care how much your good technique goes. None of it matter. None of it matter if you don't have fighting spirit. If you don't have that willingness to go, none of it matter. Look, you can be in the best shape. You can be running triathlons. You can be lifting all the weights. You can be a beast when it comes to being in shape. But if somebody jump at you or somebody punch you and you fold up and scared to punch them back or scared to fight back, then I don't care how much in shape you are. You ain't gonna be able to defend yourself. Okay. I've seen people, I go to, some of the martial arts tournaments and they doing all the backflips, the tornado round kicks, they spinning and, all that type of stuff. And then, you look at them wrong, they go, no fighting spirit. If you don't have fighting spirit, none of it matter. You have to have fighting spirit. That's why, we do, the way we train is we do a lot of drills to develop your confidence, your fighting spirit. When I used to come up here and say, man, you can't teach heart. But actually you can teach heart. I know that now. You can teach heart. It's all about the drills, because every time you accomplish something, you do something that you didn't think you can do before you did it, and you do it, it builds your confidence up every time. So if you you slowly start building up your confidence in drills and fighting drills, and slowly to you, before you know it, you start thinking, I can do this. So you got to have that fighting spirit before you have anything. All right, cool. So now let's talk about which one do I think is better. All right, so let's start with I'm gonna start with technique. All right. So if you have good technique and your stuff is crisp, if that's helpful, it's helpful if you can if it works the first time. So in other words, if you do something and your first technique gets you out of that situation, then you're good. All right. If your first or second technique gets you out of that situation, then you're good. But I hope it worked the first time. I hope it worked the first time, because, if it don't, then you in trouble. I had an instructor tell me, I've been in a lot of fights, but none of them went as planned. Well, I am telling you like now, if that technique don't go as planned, and the fight got to go into deep waters, then you in trouble. So if now you got the fitness aspect, if you in shape, and now mind you, we talking about somebody with fighting spirit. If you ain't got fighting spirit, we ain't even referring to that. But we talking about if you got fighting spirit. Now you got a person that's in shape, and they will fight you. In other words, they going to throw punches, scratches, whatever. They don't know how to do it, but they going to fight you. You hit them, they fall down, they get back up, they come back at you. You throw them back down, they get up, they come back at you. They just keep coming and keep coming. They're just relentless. They're like wild animals. They're like, no, you're not going to do this. And they just keep coming. Hey, that's a dangerous person to fight. Hey, if you don't knock them out and get them out quick, then you in a lot of trouble, because they just going to keep, they got fighting spirit and they don't get tired, okay? Which means they just going to fight, and you got to take them out like, you got to really take them out. They have fighting spirit. Conditioning beats class. Class meaning technique. Okay, if you ain't look, I see it all the time. I've seen it in boxing, where you got a boxer who goes in the ring and he's a better boxer than the person he's fighting, but he ain't in shape. So now, if he don't knock the dude out in the early rounds, he start getting tired, and the other dudes start coming back. I've seen it in MMA. You know, one time I was doing jiu-jitsu, and jiu-jitsu is a technical-based system. Krav is more of a principle-based system. Not saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying that jiu-jitsu is a technical-based system. And I was going against this dude, big dude, man, big dude, but he wasn't in shape. I mean, I could look at him and tell he wasn't in shape. But I was rolling with him, but the dude, he knew his technique was better than mine. So we was rolling, and I said, well, my strategy, I'm just going to keep moving. I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to scramble, keep moving, right? Within about a minute, he was exhausted. He was tired. And after that, he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't. I don't even remember if I tapped him out, but he couldn't get me. And he was better than me, but he wasn't in shape. You know, he wasn't in the shape that I was in. You know, he was exhausted. So even in a technical-based system like jiu-jitsu, you know, now unless they get you and take you out quick, that fitness is important, man. So I'm going to say, if with fighting spirit, if you got fighting spirit, right, I'm going to put fitness over technique. If you got fighting spirit, I'm going to put fitness over technique. A lot of people want to learn a technique, stuff like that. Now, I ain't saying that, you know, it's not bad, not good to learn technique, you know. And, you know, I remember when I first got into martial arts, all I wanted to do was learn the technique. I said, well, I can go get in shape, you know, on my own, you know. But at the end of the day, you gotta have fitness, man. You know, my man Amir, you know, tell me all the time. There's 3 elements of what we do. You have the physical, the technical, and then the reality. You know, but the physical is the capability of doing it, which means you got to be in shape. You got to be in shape to do the stuff that we do, right? So you got to be in shape before you can even get to the technical part. Okay, so I'm going to put fitness over technique if you have fighting spirit when it comes to self-defense. Fitness over technique if you have fighting spirit when it comes to technique, all right? I'd rather have somebody who is in shape and willing to fight than somebody who knows how to fight and they ain't in shape. Now, you know, that's just my opinion. You know, whatever you're going to do it the best of your ability. All right, I'm going to get out of here. It's almost 12 o'clock, and I got to go. All right, peace. I'm out. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe, because I got more. All right, I'm out of here, man. It's tired. All right, I'm out.